Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hassan bin Amiruddin from class MGT405A, and today I will be presenting a journal review for the subject MGT405 Introduction to Information Technology in Business. The journal I selected is titled Research on the Application Decision Making of Information Technology in the Substantial Supply Chain of Cross-Border E-Commerce, that written by Fending and Zhejianhuo and published 2025. This journal explores how information technology or IT affects decision making, profitability, and sustainability in the field of a cross-border e-commerce, also known as CBERS. The author used game theory to examine how businesses can make better decisions when adopted IT. In my review today, I will discuss three main points. For the first one, the issue and challenge discussed in the journal. The second one, the research finding and solution, and for the last one, the suggested strategies to overcome the challenges. We go into the main issue or challenges. For the first one, the first major challenge highlighted in the journal is the high cost of IT adoption. Modern technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, automation, and data analytics can help companies improve their operation and sustainability. However, this technology requires large financial investment, which is difficult, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises. For example, the researchers mentioned that logistics and transportation contribute about 65% of total carbon emission in the cross-border e-commerce. IT can help reduce this emission, but the initial cost is often too high for smaller companies. Because of this, businesses face a balancing problem between improving their operation and managing their expenses. For the second main issue, consumer behavior. Consumer behavior in online international markets have different expectations, which some customers are very price sensitive, focusing on the lower prices, while for the others are service sensitive, wanting fast delivery, high quality service, and reliability. This variation creates difficulty for the companies. If they focus too much on the lowering prices, they will lose profit. But if they invest too much in the providing service, the operational costs become too high. So this constant pressure makes it difficult to maintain profit while also staying competitive in the global e-commerce environment. So let's move on to the research finding or solution. So the first solution, the author find that centralized decision making that improve profit. So the authors compare two decision making strategies, which is centralized decision making, where all companies in the supply chain cooperate and share information. For a second, decentralized decision making, where each company works independently. The finding clearly shows that centralized decision making leads to the higher profit. When companies collaborate on pricing, IT investment, and service standard, they reduce unnecessary competition. The finding clearly show that centralized decision making leads to higher profit. When companies collaboration on pricing, IT investment, and service standard, they reduce unnecessary competition. The study found that profit can increase by about 15% under centralized decision making compared to when companies act alone. This shows the power of cooperation and shared IT system. For the second one, for the solution is finding the right level of IT investment. So the journal introduced a measurement called the Service Elasticity Index, CSEI, that helps businesses identify the optimal level of IT investment that not too little and not too much. The data show when service improvement is capped at the moderate level below 0.5, profit increase. But when service level go to high above 0.7, profits start to decrease because the costs become higher than the benefits. This means companies should focus on smart, balanced IT operation instead of trying to implement everything at once. For the last one, the suggestion to overcome all of this challenge. For the first suggestion is government and institutional supports that the author recommend that government provides support to SMEs, especially regarding IT automation. The support can come in the form of subsidy and grants, shared digital platforms, training programs, and better digital infrastructure. For example, government can support shared logistic systems that small companies can use at a lower cost. This helps reduce financial barriers and encourage sustainable digital transformation. And for the second one, gradual and data-driven IT adoption. The study also suggests that companies should adopt IT gradually step by step instead of investing heavily at once. Company can begin with smaller and more impactful technologies such as AI forecasting tools, blockchain for product tracking, and LOT for monitoring delivery conditions. With this gradual approach, companies can see real improvements, reduce waste, and avoid overspending. To conclude, this journal provides clear insight into how information technology can be used effectively in the cross-border e-commerce. The author successfully highlighted that IT adoption can improve efficiency, sustainability, and profit, but only when implemented wisely. That's all from me. Thank you.